I remember at an early age wanting to know God, desiring his presence and his salvation. But when you live in a broken world, even though people have a relationship with Christ, a lot of what you see on the outward is just brokenness. And so I think because of the brokenness that was all around me, I had a hard time really connecting with Christ. And so I found myself in a similar predicament as Martin Luther. Martin Luther, the figure from the 16th century, right? He was a Catholic priest, believed that he was saved, but he couldn't understand if he was saved, why there was still sin in his life. And so he struggled with this idea, am I really saved? And turns out a lot of people have that struggle. What I was seeking was acceptance, love, validation, those types of things. Desperately wanting to know God, but not knowing how to reach him, and being fearful of the Lord, and I think even sometimes in an unhealthy way, but not. The Bible, James says that when we're double-minded, right, we're unstable in all we do, and this was my thing. I had an emotional wound, a spiritual wound that led me one direction, and then I had a desire to know God that was in another direction. So I'm just like this, being moved back and forth. Most of my formative years were very, very much a struggle. It eventually ended up getting myself tangled into all kinds of, inappropriate relationships and gang activity, trying to somehow prove myself as an individual. And in the middle of this, at age 14 or 15, I was baptized in the Holy Spirit with the evidence of speaking in tongues and called to ministry. So I can see, looking back, this spiritual battle that's happening, right, where God is calling me out, but then these other things that are attached to my brokenness are pulling me other directions.